Hi, good afternoon. This is your IELTS speaking practice test, and I'm your practice examiner. In part one, I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. My name is Joel Timothy Javed. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Yeah, of course. My name is Isha, and full name is Isha Abdul Qayyum.
What shall I call you?
You can just call me Isha.
Where do you come from, Isha?
Well, I come of a well-known cities of the Punjab province of Pakistan, Gujranwala.
Hmm.
This city is famous for its a wide range of facilities which it offers to its general public. Like there is a variety of educational institutions in my city. There are ample of private as well as government universities where adolescents can get even higher education. So I like its educational facilities a lot.
Okay, good. Can I see your CNIC?
Yeah.
Let's talk about cakes. How often do you eat cake?
Well, um, Well, it's a lovely question to ask because I am crazy about eating cakes. Whenever I get free time, I prefer to eat cakes. Most of the time I prefer to bake cakes at my home because I am proficient at making cakes. But off and on, I am passionate about purchasing them from the market, and cakes has always been my favorite
Okay,
desserts.
good. Which is your favorite type of cake and why?
Well, I am crazy about eating all types of cakes because all types of cakes are so delicious and so delicious and sweet, and I don't think that I am crazy about eating any specific kind of cakes, whether they are creamy cakes or chocolates cakes. I am always
Okay. Have you ever made a cake?
Yeah, of course. Why not? As I have earlier mentioned that I prefer to bake cakes at my homes. Around 6 months ago, I got a chance to bake a cake within the four walls of my kitchen when I had to gift it to my younger sister. Then I baked cake. She also liked this cake a lot, and she also gave me good wishes, and she also appreciated me a lot for baking this cake because it was so delicious and it was so sweet that everyone in my home applaud on my this cooking technique.
Okay. What types of cakes do people in your country like?
Well, most of the persons in my country um, are keen on eating cream cakes because and even on birthdays they prefer to cut cakes which are creamy because I think that as they are not educated enough, so they don't they don't variety in cakes. So according to my view, this factor contributes a lot in eating one type of cake.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a topic. This is your topic. You have 1 minute to think about it. You can make some notes if you wish, and your time start now, please. Okay, time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you, and your time start now, please.
Well, as I am crazy about living in in the places which possess natural beauty. So I believe that I have always wished for living in within the lap of nature. So I would love to live in within a small house like a cottage in the mountainous regions of Pakistan, especially in the northern areas of Pakistan, which possess mesmerizing beauty. Moreover, this um, uh, Moreover, I would also be able to have a look towards natural beauty, and especially the lush green trees grown on the peak of the mountains. If 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 I hadn't this dream, I wouldn't have been able to observe the nature very closely. So I believe that it would really be a wonderful experience for me to to reside even in a small house built erected in erected in the mountainous region, especially in the northern areas of Pakistan. I would like to have even a small cottage because it would be very super comfy for me to do its cleanliness. Moreover, it would be an ideal place for me because everything would be according to my would be uh, according to my wishes, and I would definitely feel myself on cloud nine because it would also boost my confidence regarding the creativity of this universe. Moreover, it had always been on my bucket list to live in a small cottage, and especially in the hilly areas of Pakistan. And if I ever got a chance, I would definitely relocate there and would live in the lap of nature throughout my life.
Good, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part two. Now, part three. Let's talk about buildings as well as future. What do you think buildings will be like in the future?
Well, according to my notion, buildings would in the future buildings would be erected on modern infrastructure, because as world has progressed too much in every walk of life. So I believe that buildings on modern based on a modern infrastructure would be built in all over the world. Moreover, I believe that modern techniques and especially modern facilities would be provided to the general mass residing in these types of buildings. Moreover, in the coming years, uh, apartments would be built in different types of buildings where so that people could live there for
Okay,
the whole of
good,
their life.
good. Why do some people choose to live in the city centers?
Well, there are a variety of reasons. Because first of all, people are always passionate, and especially those persons who have rich mentality are always passionate about residing in the city centers, because they think that they think they are passionate about living there, and they think that it would demonstrate their status. Moreover, they think that a wide range of facilities are available in the city centers in the city centers of any city around the globe. So moreover, although it costs an arm and a leg to purchase enterprises in the city centers, yet they are always crazy about living there in order to show themselves well-to-do persons.
Okay. Do different people have different preferences for houses or apartments?
Yeah, of course, I believe that different persons have different perspectives regarding houses as well as apartments. Some persons prefer to reside in the apartments because they think that they are super comfy. Most of they are inexpensive, so I believe that they are perfect for living. On the flip side, I believe that there are also some individuals who prioritize to live in the houses which have a large which have which have a large garden and especially of considerable length. So I believe that there are different perspectives regarding this matter, and it depends upon the individuals whether they have to live in the apartments or in the houses.
Okay. What would people normally consider when they rent or buy a house or an apartment?
Some persons have multifaceted reasons for doing so, when and especially when they buy a house. When they purchase a property, they believe that they would live there comfortably. Moreover, they also think that renting a house can never ever be a source of income for them. So they don't prefer to rent houses, and so they prefer to buy properties for their own, and they don't want to make extra properties for renting them. And they are crazy about doing businesses, and they want to build higher enterprises in their proximity.
Okay, good. Why are apartments popular in some places while not in other places?
Well, apartments have really great significant, and especially in the big cities like London and New York, where properties is really costs high. And people can't afford living in a big house, and especially residing in the metropolis cities of the globe. So I believe that they prefer to reside in the apartments.
Okay,
And
great. My last question is, what are apartments like in your country?
well, I believe that there are no more apartments in my country,
Why not?
and especially in my hometown, because everyone owns house in within my hometown, and so I don't believe that there are a plethora of either apartments or apartment buildings within my hometown. But so as regards the matter of apartments, I would love to say that there are a heap of apartments in London city, one of the famous cities in Punjab or of Pakistan, and people live there because property offers high costs to the general public. So I believe that there are apartments in Islamabad, but not in my hometown.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part 3. Wish you good luck.